so far. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. They'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside out of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Moncada at second. Jimenez is over at first with one away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Ready now is Luis Robert. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And now the first pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A 1-0 pitch on the way. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge end.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Garlick.
Next up is Kyle Garlick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Moncada loves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Shoemaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Matt Shoemaker.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Yerman Mercedes.
The first baseman, Yerman Mercedes.
Now the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes.
The right
and
fielder.
he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's finally over for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
And that whole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Calhoun on second. Mendick at first. 2 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Heading out towards shallow right, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And there's ball 2 now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So now into the box is Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Criollos.
Standing in now, Alex Kirilloff, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel
And now here is Miguel Sano, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
First and second now, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with two away now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Donaldson, the runner at third. Kirilloff over at second. Sano on at first with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and one. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Caleb Fieldbarn will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
56.
So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Moncada.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Striding in is Luis Robert. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause, and the 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here is Mitch Garver. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mitch Garver.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Mercedes is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Garlick.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Garlick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. On to second, but the throw is wide.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Anderson Simmons.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home, offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fouled off.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Another 1-2 delivery. Simmons on third. Arias is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Line drive base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Criollos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Popped him up. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the next to bat will be Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Set with the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Fouled away. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Crushers are out in front, 5-2. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yerman Mercedes.
The first baseman, Yerman.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in will be Cole Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mendick backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Garlick.
Next, it'll be Kyle Garlick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Garlick, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's the 2-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Your
Taylor
attention,
Rogers
please.
is the man called
Now
on to
pitching.
close this one and
Taylor
earn a save in the ninth. Stepping in once again is Danny Mendick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The second baseman.
Not impossible, but
Gigantes.
highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there.
Now
got it
batting,
to bend a lot, and by the
shortstop,
time it got there,
Tim
it had fallen completely out of the
Anderson.
zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Tim Anderson. Hit well on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight. Puerto Rico came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Caleb Thielbar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers records the save, his 10th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 10